In a time long forgotten, in a realm where the boundaries of myth and reality blurred, there lived two magnificent beings, Adam and Eve. Towering at 10 feet tall, their bronze skin glimmered like polished metal beneath the radiant sun. They were the first of their kind, created to inhabit a lush paradise filled with vibrant flora and fauna. Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Abel, a striking figure at 7 feet, possessed fair skin and pointed ears that gave him an elfin charm. In contrast, Cain stood at a muscular 5 feet 11 inches, with a strong jaw and pronounced canines that brought to mind the fierce orcish warriors of legend. Both brothers were blessed with wives, crafted from the very ribs of their fathers, just as Eve had been created. However, jealousy brewed in Cain's heart, for Abel's wife was a vision of beauty that eclipsed his own. This envy twisted Cain's soul, causing him to cast shame upon God for what he perceived as a cosmic injustice. In a fit of rage, he killed his brother Abel, claiming his wife for himself. The act of fratricide was not merely a crime, it was a deep betrayal that echoed through the ages. Cain swiftly impregnated both of his wives, seeking to fill the void left by his brother's death. Yet, Eve soon uncovered the truth of Cain's treachery and confided in Adam. Heartbroken, Adam called upon God, pleading for guidance and mercy. However, this desperate invocation only served to anger the Creator further. In his wrath, God confronted Cain, marking him with a symbol that granted him unnatural longevity, ensuring he would live long beyond the span of ordinary men. Yet, the mark was not a blessing, it transformed Cain, covering his arms and hands with a thick fur, amplifying his beast-like appearance. Banished from their homeland, Cain and his family ventured into foreign lands, where they sought to establish a new life. Cain's first wife bore twins, a boy who resembled his father, a true orc, and a girl who was a hobbit, small and sprightly. Meanwhile, Cain's second wife, the ethereal beauty, gave birth to 3 daughters, each as elvish as Abel had been. Shortly after Cain's curse, she bore triplets, giant sons who mirrored the grandeur of Adam and Eve. Over the next 100 years, this diverse family forged a new city, a melting pot where different forms of humanity began to emerge through interbreeding. The offspring of orcs and hobbits evolved into the stout and sturdy dwarfs, while the giant sons united with the elfish daughters, producing a variety of humanoid descendants. Among these were the Neanderthals, Homo erectus, and ultimately, the Homo sapiens, who would thrive and outlive all their predecessors. Cain, in his cursed state, sought to propagate his lineage further, uniting with every woman he encountered. His relentless pursuit birthed various ape and monkey species, an unintended legacy of his unending desires. As centuries turned into millennia, whispers of Cain's existence persisted. Some claimed he roamed the earth still, a figure of legend known by names such as Sasquatch and the Yeti. The tale of Cain, marked by both his sins and his survival, became woven into the fabric of myth, a reminder of the consequences of jealousy and the indomitable spirit of existence.